Hey bobbleheads, MyScrim here. Welcome back to Let's All Play. Today I'm with the Phoenix Brothers Gaming. Oddly enough, there's only one person here with me. Are you brothers with yourself, or how does that...
So the way the channel actually is designed is I was meant to play with subscribers, and that's like the idea. So we're all part of the channel, and it's actually a bit true to some extent. I've played with at least 20 of them. They're all in my different videos. To say the least, I've actually had my brother on the channel before, my real life brother. People were like shouting at me. They're like, you have to put your brother on the channel. And I accepted that and I owned that and I actually did. But I mean, at one point it was going to be a duo thing, but no, I really like the idea of, like I really intimately sort of talk with my subscribers like all the time. Like, like we get in depth about stuff, and yeah, no, it's really cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is should I just call you Phoenix Brothers Gaming the whole time? Is that good?
You can call me Will. You can do whatever. Do your thing, man.
Will is good.
Yes, Will.
Phoenix Brothers Gaming might be good. Get a little arduous.
Yes.
So, as you can see, audience, bobbleheads, viewers, people, we're here at my overcompensation tower. If you missed the live stream, we made this. Well, I say we, so inclusively. Mostly Adam from the Gaming Nuts made this, while I sat there and watched him and streamed it all for you guys live. I was like a videographer during that session, but yeah. So today I've got Will here, and he's gonna build. We're gonna build something that was 32 by 32, right?
Yeah,
graphic of some sort.
Yeah, it was my logo that I had my graphic guy design.
Well, funny enough, my valley here has a 32 by 32 box already plotted out. What do you say we build it in there?
Yeah, no, that sounds like a perfect idea.
How convenient, huh?
Yeah. Is most of your fan base in America? They must be, right?
It's broken up. I guess mostly in America. Most of them in the U.S., a lot in Canada. But I do have a pretty substantial number of people in like the U.K. and sort of in like, I guess I forget which country it is. Maybe the Netherlands or Belgium. I have like a really oddly large percentage of viewers from a relatively small European country over there, but yeah, mostly America.
There's a fair few of those. Yeah, there's a fair few small European countries. Yeah, no, it's weird. Most of my fans are actually in America, I get a lot of views from America. It's weird. Like they're at least double or triple the views I would get in Australia. And also the United Kingdom is beating Australia in views, even though I live here. Like, yeah.
So your own people won't even come and check your stuff out.
Yeah, they're not very nice in that regard, Mr. Bob.
How rude.
Yes, indeed.
So what kind of stuff is on your channel then? Obviously, I've checked it out, but
yeah,
what do you do mostly?
It's basically a mishmash of anything. I do like people like request what they want to see, and I will play that. I also play my own thing. I'm a really sort of strategist person. I really like strategy, so any real-time strategies like Total War games, Paradox Interactive games I'm really interested in. That's my personal preference, so I'll put some of those on my channel, but every now and again someone wants to sort of request a silly game, like I did Turbo Dismount sort of recently, and that was just an awesome game. Where you get to see some really funny stacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love some of the maps that I don't know if people make the maps or if the game makers did, but some of those maps are just ridiculous.
Yeah, and not only that, like the positions you can get your guys to go into, like it's just awesome.
Yeah.
2, 3. Wow. Okay. Actually, how's this meant to work? I think it's 2 in. Dude, this is
complicated stuff here, man.
Yeah, we might be screwing this up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Don't say we. I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching.
Are you actually?
You mean you might be screwing this up? I don't.
Okay. I'm screwing this up.
There it is. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, it's all about the self-recognition right there. Okay. No idea how long this is going to take me, though. That's the problem.
These are very unprofessional, impromptu videos. That
yeah.
go on as long as you want. I'll fix it in post.
That sounds good. No pressure is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, no. Whatever happens, it's I'll have my guy fix it in post.
My guy.
Yeah.
You know that guy.
I wish I had a Barry who would do all my editing for me. That would be nice.
3,
Quite the
1,
life.
2, 3.
So
the darkness.
yeah. So mostly almost all gaming then, right? On your channel, different types of games and stuff. What got you into that? I mean, it's kind of an obscure thing. I guess if you watch a lot of YouTubers, it's not obscure, but you know, how did you get started?
I've wanted to do it since I was like 16, to be honest, and like I never got around to doing it. I always kept saying to myself, I will do it, and then I never did. And then just one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and I started it, and the first thing I did was go down to the music store and buy that microphone that I told you about, the Behringer, whatever it is, like
That
C1.
worked out so well.
Yeah, no, it was just a really complicated thing because I had to have the soundboard with it, and I had no idea how to use a soundboard. So off the bat, we were off to a good start. But yeah, I mean, it really started from there, and you know, I just I was just interested in videos, and then you know, I had a couple of people start watching my videos, mostly friends at the start, but then it got bigger and bigger as we so you know time progressed. And then I actually like, I think from a couple, maybe like 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, I actually had people who were regularly watching my videos. And there's still like some of my bigger, like I actually, like, it's weird. I actually have like maybe 2 or 3 people who I would consider actually fans, like, like, cause they actually comment on like all my videos, and they like, you know, we always talk to each other. Like he's in, I think he said he's in Virginia as well. Like he's not even in my country.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's you know, like I work in a pawnbroker, and he's like, oh dude, I totally work in a pawnbroker too. So, and then like he's like, oh man, you know, I watched your video this morning on my new TV, and you know, like we have discussions about like real life situations as well. It's pretty fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, you know, if you really get a good connection with your subscribers, then I reckon that's like the best you can get out of a YouTube channel. 1, 2, 3. I think that's it there. 1, 2. You know, it actually makes me feel really good when someone comments on my channel. It just it makes you, because you know, you can like, so someone can watch it for like 2 seconds and then leave, but if they comment, then you know they've gone to the effort and they're watching and they're really focused on what's happening.
Well, I will sometimes. I've seen some comments where I don't know whatever's happening in the video is like there's some obvious thing I've overlooked or whatever, and then they comment and it's like, I can't believe you just did that, oh my god, you're such a fuck, and then like 30 seconds later I fix whatever I didn't do, and then there's a follow-up comment that's just like, oh, I continued watching, sorry.
Oh wow.
It's hard to say how much people watch based on the comments, but it is always fun. I love hanging out in the comment sections, and I have to say I haven't had any like friends grow out of it like that. That sounds pretty cool. But
oh yeah, no, I even like dedicate endings videos, like he said he got a Curve, you know, the new Curve, Samsung Curve HD TV, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, the 4K Curve.
Yeah, he got one of those, and that's what he said he watched a video on. So I was like, oh cool. And then so the ending of my last Scribblenauts video, I put his name in it, and like I actually like put his name inside a PNG of the Curve, you know, like of the actual TV, like a picture of the TV. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you know, I mention them when they you know really, you know, do something good to me. I, you know, respond, and I actually mention them in my videos. You know, because like, you know, I'm not like, I can't give them money, but that's the least I can do, you know.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I mean, I've been hanging out with a lot of different people lately online, and I've come to realize that while it has been my goal to connect with my fans, I'm still learning exactly how to do that, and so that's really cool that you have such a good connection, because I feel like as a fan, like that's probably the coolest part. I know the people that I'm fans of on YouTube that I watch regularly, I wish that they would like respond to my comments, or you know, so I'm sure that your fans appreciate that, and hopefully mine feel some love. I don't know. I don't know how successful I am. Who knows? But this corner was meant to be white, right?
It's kind of grayish. I just did light gray wool.
Is it okay the way I did it? Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
I helped. Hey, I helped.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm pretty sure that like we screwed this up anyway. So okay, so then it's in here, then 1, 2.
Is this gonna be just like the most complicatedly symmetric smiley face that's ever been made, or
Yeah.
it appears to just be a yellow circle?
No, it's just Pac-Man. That's all it is.
Well, then we already messed it up. Unless this is the open side, then it's Pac-Man with his mouth closed. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Is Pac-Man is Pac-Man meant to go on like a specific side? Is that like the deal?
I don't actually know.
I'm not really huge on lead Pac-Man. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is like, man, this is probably one of the most complicated builds I've done in a long time on Minecraft.
Yeah, this is pretty ambitious. I thought last time we did this purple thing over here, a Dungeon Kitty, I think it's called, and I thought that was pretty ambitious, but I think this complicated graphic
takes the cake.
It's the most ambitious we've had so far, aside maybe only from Overcompensation Tower. That was pretty dramatic undertaking, I must say. Can't believe I completed it all by myself with absolutely no help from anyone else.
3, 5.
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna clear out the bottom here, because the whole
That's cool, man.
The whole design idea was this top part is like the roof of an underground lair for the Phoenix Brothers, right? That's gonna be.
Yeah. And it was actually like when I first started the channel, which was on September. I don't know what date it was. It was like late September. Anyway, I had the idea. Oh, we're gonna call it Phoenix Brothers Gaming, and it's gonna be acronym like PBG. And I was like, oh wow, that's such a cool name. and then I found out there's Peanut Butter Gamer. And I was so disappointed, but I'm determined to beat him.
You're gonna be the PBG on YouTube. You have decided.
If it's my life's mission, I will beat that guy.
I don't know. He's pretty good. It's a tough cookie.
Yeah, well, that cookie's gonna be mine. We will see. I just
want to be clear, going on record. You want Peanut Butter Gamer's cookie. So just so
yes,
everyone knows.
I want his cookie.
Okay. If you watch this Peanut Butter Gamer, I'm sure you watch all my videos.
Is he actually? Or?
No.
Okay.
I wish. I don't know. I guess I don't know why he would watch YouTube videos. I'm sure once you get to a certain point, if this is, because he's like, he does this like as professionally, right? I'm sure you get to a point where it's kind of like, if I have to watch another minute of some amateur douchebag playing Minecraft, I gotta. Maybe that's harsh, but I broke it. Oh my gosh, I'm ruining it.
Oh my god. Jeez, how could you do that?
Was this yellow? Was this yellow or white? I don't know.
It's yellow.
Oh no, my middle mouse click is not. Oh, there it is.
Oh wait. Yes, yeah. Is that yellow? Yeah, that's yellow. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, this is like I'm thinking to myself, which part do we do first? Like ugh. Oh my god. Okay, and then there's meant to be like 3 in here. What time is it for you? It's like 6 p.m. or something like that?
6:30, 6:40. Yeah.
It's like nighttime for you. I woke up like 7:30 and we started it at around like what, 8, 10 maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
So, yeah, and I woke up and went straight to the computer.
It's a fun morning for you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just,
doing well, Bob.
Just ignore all my holes in your work. It's not my fault. Yeah. I'm an idiot.
Lots of appreciation.
Yeah, well, I do appreciate you getting up so early.
That's
the time
cool,
difference thing is hard to wrangle. I play with another guy from Australia, Aliens on Toast Gaming.
Oh, he's from Australia, is he?
Yeah, I don't know what part he's from, but he's an Australian as well, and we've tried to record together on several occasions, and I feel like it's always like either 2 in the morning or it's like 10 in the morning or like really early or really late for one of us whenever we record. It's always kind of a hassle to figure it out.
Yeah. No. My guy, my graphics guy.
That one guy.
5. Yeah, no, he was like, he just like, because I send him your emails just so we can like double check everything, and then he's just like, dude, you do know that 6 p.m. no, you know 8 a.m. over here is actually 6 p.m. not 4 p.m. And I was like, ah, damn it. Yeah, so when I heard that, I was like, now I have to tell Bob, and it's gonna be disappointing. And one,
it's all good.
yeah, but you know, it did figure itself out in the end. 1, 2.
I'm just excited that people are willing to like come and be on like a show on my channel. Like it's still, it's cool that people want to be recording stuff with me. So I feel honored that you're here, even though a lot of people feel like, oh, I get to play with Bob. Like I'm kind of like, oh, I get to play with these people who don't even know me. I don't know why they want to be here.
But, like, contact me. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? No, that's 4. Yep. I think I've done it right. And then,
didn't sound happy.
No, we're just going with it, Bob. We're just going with it, man. 3, and then we go down 1. Go down. Oh, and it's raining. I'm gonna be wet. Yeah, it is raining. 2. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh, yeah.
Did the rain stop?
Yeah, it did.
All right.
It's nice. Can you turn it to day?
Yeah.
It's like it's all dark now. Thank you. You know, placing black wool is not the best task when it's dark.
Well,
okay.
did I just? Oh yeah, I totally.
It's day now.
Well, but someone on the last video or on the live stream, someone somewhere said, you know, you could just use night vision potions and that would make this a lot easier.
Yeah, but that's just god. We're in creative. That's a what do you call those things? Creeper. Jesus, I haven't played Minecraft that long that I don't know what that is. That's terrible. But yeah, there's a creeper there, so let's just be careful. 1,
well,
2.
you can't set it off in creative, so it's.
Oh, you can't? Okay, that's
nope.
good. Okay, cool. Well, at least we know that now.
At least I think that's the case. I guess we'll find out.
We will know from experience. So in your next videos, we'll say, "Don't go near that thing. Yeah. Don't do that."
Learn by doing. That's always been my style.
Yes, indeed. I say. Yeah. You know, the only reason I know. Oh wait, is that your music or my music?
I don't have any music on.
I shouldn't have any music on. Let me check that. Yeah, no, I don't. What was that then? Sound effect, like an Ender sound effect or something like that. But yeah, weird. The only reason I know where like Cincinnati is, I don't like know exactly where it is, but like I've heard of it, is because of Madden 05. Like that's the like.
Madden in Cincinnati?
No, like Madden, the NFL game,
like the Bengals.
Yeah, the Bengal Tigers. I used to like because the old Maddens were my favorite because I used to like cheat and like make my players like 7-foot giants.
No.
And
so you
and
have
like
the
they
team
were
of
huge.
people from that Michael Jordan movie.
They were just
that called?
but they weren't even just like tall. Like I made my front rowers like really fat and they were so non-human. It was just ridiculous. And that was my favorite part about that game, that you could like change the players and how they looked and everything.
It's funny. It's funny to me that they even sold that. I mean, you guys are. It's not like you're not allowed to have it, but is American football like popular at all over there?
No. There is American football teams. I have a friend who actually.
Really?
He's Australian and he played here and then he actually went to college over there and played for you guys a bit and your college football. Yeah, he was getting pretty big, but then it was all like grades and stuff that like held him back. And then he just decided to come back here. Like he even started playing like rugby union for you guys at one point on the, I don't know what it's like the Eastern Seaboard competition or something like that. Yeah, along your Eastern states. I don't really know how that works, but yeah, just go with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, I mean, he used to play for a team, and they have a really cool name. It's called the Wolverines. They're in Sydney, in Dundas, and now he like coaches them. So I mean, yeah, he's gone from like
football or to rugby. To rugby.
No, it's American football. The Wolverines. Yeah,
that's cool. That's actually the mascot for my favorite college team. And it's actually the college that my younger brother is attending right now, the University of Michigan Wolverines.
Mad. I don't. To be honest, like I watched one of the games. I don't understand how you guys do it, because like in the NFL, like the actual, like watching the game in the Super Bowl or whatever you call it, right? There's so many ads, isn't it?
Well, and the Super Bowl is kind of a special thing. Like the ads in the Super Bowl are. I honestly don't understand how it started, but the ads are very, very expensive. And so companies who do Super Bowl ads, they always do them like really special. And so they're some of the most iconic ads. Like, did you ever hear the guys that were like, "What's up?" like from the 90s?
Yeah.
That in America, that was like a Super Bowl commercial. Is what that was from.
Right.
If I remember, maybe not. I'm sure in the comments people are gonna be like, "That was originally aired in January before the Super Bowl," but so that's like a pretty big thing, especially about the Super Bowl over here. It's not always like that, I will say.
Oh wow! I really hope this turns out like it is in the picture. Otherwise, we have miserably failed. I am really unsure.
I'm excited. I'm trying to clear this out, but I really want to run out and like see what's going on. Oh my gosh! Look at that. It's like a logo. It's like fancy.
It's magic. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. And then we go like that. There will be a fair bit of counting. I'm not gonna lie. There's gonna be counting.
That's allowed.
I gotta get my bearing.
This little acorn over here, the gaming nut house over here.
Yeah. I saw the video for that.
There was a lot of that. The guy, one of the brothers, Adam, from that video, was actually my graphics guy. He's my guy.
He's your
but
guy.
Yeah, there was a lot of counting in that video. That acorn was surprisingly complicated.
Yeah, well, that's why I was like, oh, dude, if we're gonna do this like horizontal, I couldn't imagine having to build this in upwards. Like, it'd just be like a thing that we have to do. And,
yeah. Well, I was thinking it would just be like a disc, and it would just be like 2 blocks wide, and the back would just be just like solid color. Like, this is not that special of a thing. Don't need to build for 9 hours to try and make the logo on both sides.
Yeah, there's something wrong here. I don't know how we did it.
Oh my gosh, I'm ruining everything.
No, that's. Oh wow, I'm getting some seriously bad lag spikes.
Really?
Like I'm talking. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so this is the problem. Okay, that's cool. I think I've solved it. Okay, cool. Is that right? Okay, and this has to go out one more. All right, I think I did it. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3 this ways. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then 2 here. Oh wow. Yeah, so I'm up to 179 subscribers, which is it's really making me happy. Like, cause it's weird. Like every now and again, I just get like a bunch of subscribers. I'm like, oh, thanks. Like, just like I didn't ask you to, but thanks. Thanks for subscribing. And it really makes me happy. I already have like an idea of what I'm gonna do for my 200th video. So like my 200th subscriber video. Like I do some like stupid stuff. Like for my first video, I just like my 100th subscriber video, I jumped out of a closet. Like on camera, I was just like, we did it! And I was really excited. It was a milestone for me.
Yeah, well, and earned them the hard way. I understand it's really hard to start from scratch when you have, I don't know if you had any friends who did YouTube or whatever, but if you're just sort of doing it by yourself, it's tough.
It was all just
but I think I just did a really dumb thing. Were these holes filled in before, or were they still empty?
No, they were all empty, I think. No, actually, hold on. You've lost.
I'll just go away and pretend
Let me
that
do my
didn't
thing. Okay, I think it's actually, it's meant to go like that.
Oh, well, come on then.
What?
I mean nothing. I keep breaking stuff.
What are you doing down there?
I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's no big deal. It's fine.
Okay, cool. I think that's cool. All right. Okay, now comes the hard part, because this has actually got like letters and stuff and science involved and
oh my god, science.
Not science. Actually, I didn't do science in like end of school thing. I should have. They had like when I was in school, you had chemistry, biology, and physics, and I wanted to do neither. And they had this thing called what was it called? It was called like senior science, and it was basically a mix mash of everything there.
That sounds like slacker science to me. Is what that
Basically. No, but
awesome.
I thought science was important, but I didn't think it was important enough to dedicate it to one subject, like one topic in science. So I didn't really want to just go like physics and stuff. So I was like, yeah, let's just do senior science. And there wasn't enough people to do a class. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed, but I just did IT instead. And, that was something in itself because I've never done like IT before.
What is that class like? Like how networks work or like how computers work?
Yeah, like they're like, this is how the internet works. I'm like, oh god, the Matrix. Jesus, come on, man. Like seriously, I couldn't believe it. It was really like to get your head around it, like because I like gaming and stuff, but I'm not really computer savvy. Like I know several things, but I'm not like a genius at computers. So. Yeah, that's why I need help from my guy, and every now and again ask him questions. But yeah, it was funny because I didn't do well like throughout the year, but it was actually the subject I did the best on in the end of the year. It was like weird. Yeah, I got the best mark on that. I was like, oh, okay. I think I might have flunked it. Just be like, yeah, this totally happens like this, and they're like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, oh, okay. I had no idea, man. Like I went to a Catholic school, and I wasn't 100% religious, and yeah, so like we had to do like a religious exam, and I drew Noah's Ark on the paper. Like I couldn't. I like religion.
It doesn't seem like the kind of thing they would go for.
No. Actually, there was something I one of the guys in my school, he like wrote a story about like Spider-Man or something like that, and he actually got marks for it.
Wow, really?
I lost it. I seriously lost it. It was so good. When you get marks for like a story like that, it's just beautiful. There's 4 there. 1, 2. Can you change it to day for me? Would be very nice. Thank you very much, sir. Is that right? Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2 in.
We got a real builder here on the show for. Well, I can't say for once. We did actually have some impressive stuff other times, but
1, 2, 3, 5.
This is a complicated thing you got going on here.
I would. I'm totally better at building like say castles and walls and stuff than this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It is. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Hold on. 5. And then there's 2 here. Yep, that works. And then there's I don't know. Oh no, these aren't meant to be here. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. And another 4 across. 3, 4. Wow. No, I've seriously, I've seen some amazing stuff on Minecraft. Like I went onto a server and they just had like pixel art, like the Mona Lisa and stuff. I'm like, how do you do that? Like how?
It's quite a skill. I have never been good at art in general, and pixel art just like blows my mind when they do really advanced things.
Yeah, I like almost think like that like do they have like a software where they just like like get a picture and then it does it for them? Like how does it work? Let me know your secrets.
Everyone in the comments below, tell us all your secrets.
Yes, I need to know all of them, every single one of them. I think did we? I don't know how I. No, okay, yeah, no, we've done this right. I think. Did we do this right? Or did I do this right? I keep blaming you.
Yeah, don't include me. I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I totally think I've done this a little bit wrong down here. I think it's 3 there, and then it's like, so it's 3 there, and then it's another 4 here, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So this might be, I guess this is a little weird, but I actually had an Australia question come up the other day, and you might be able to help me out with this.
Yes.
So my Australian friend who has a YouTube channel, He did like a milestone video. I think it was for 300 subscribers or some milestone. I think that was it. And he ate Vegemite as like a torturing himself sort of deal.
Yeah.
Is that not meant for human consumption? I was under
It
the
is,
impression
it
that
is.
Vegemite was kind of like food.
It is, but you couldn't pay me enough to eat it. Like, I just... it's meant to be like, oh, it's an Aussie beverage. Oh, jeez. No, wouldn't touch it. Like, it's really salty, very strong taste.
Ugh. Why does it exist? Why doesn't it? Why don't they like change
some guy
the
in the
formula so it
50s
tastes better?
Some guy in like the 50s or something created, and he's like, oh yeah, this tastes good. And everyone's like, yeah, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, we're just going to nod. And they went with it. But I hate this stuff. Yuck.
I've never heard of anyone, including Australians, that think Vegemite is a good thing. It just seems weird to me. That
there are a lot
exist.
of them. there are a lot of them. No, it's because it's iconic. You know, like what's like an iconic, like, say what like, well, I don't know. You don't live in New York, but what if like a New Yorker lost the hot dog? Like that would be like, oh my god. You know, like, that's a huge thing, isn't it? Like, because the hot dog is iconic for New York, is it not?
It's sort of a very American thing in general. New York style pizza is a pretty big deal. They have a special way that they do pizza there. The crust is super thin, but yeah, I mean, I guess if it's like an iconic thing, I kind of get that. It would be like if Coke tasted like butt, and everyone in America was like, well, it's Coke. It's an American soda, so it's good. Can't get rid of Coke.
That's another thing. You guys call there's soda, there's pop, and then there's like, you guys call it fizz? Do you call it fizz? Or?
Not that I've ever heard in the U.S. anyway. Is that?
Yeah, maybe that might be like British, like fizz. Well, but I mean, pop is short for pop fizz. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we just call it soft drink. Yeah, like just give me a can of soft drink. That's it. That's where it ends.
That's like the official name for it, but I don't think that would be like if I called my car an automobile in America. No one really goes for soft drink, I don't think.
Do I sound American? Like a little bit at all? No.
You don't have like a really heavy accent, but you definitely sound like Australian to me.
Because I work at like the pawnbroker, like I said, and I was serving this Portuguese customer, and he's like, "Oh, you come from America, yeah?" I'm like, "No,
No.
not at all." And he's like, "I was like, where'd you get that?" And he's like, "Oh, you sound American." I'm like, "I do? Okay." Nod and wave. Yeah, I had no idea. But that's not really the first time that's happened. I've been at a party and they said I sound American. I'm like, how do I sound American? Like, I think it's got to be the fact that I just watch, like, I replaced my TV with my YouTube, and like I just watch YouTube like all the time. If I want to watch a TV show, it's normally on YouTube. My news, I normally get like, I don't know what news you watch. I watch TYT a lot. The Young Turks, and so I mean, yeah, like I've replaced TV with basically YouTube because I find most of it, minus the conspiracy theory people, are quite genuine and nice. So they're not like all money crazy. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I actually think we're done up the top here.
Oh my gosh, are you sure?
I'm actually quite amazed.
I'm almost done clearing the basement out. That's a pretty good.
It's tone deaf. It's actually quite tone deaf. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you look at the picture I sent you, it's like all shaded and stuff. I'm like, no, we're just going yellow, red, white, and black.
Right. Hey, look at that! It looks like a logo. It's a phoenix.
Yeah.
And it's like a whole thing. That looks pretty much like the picture you sent me.
Yeah.
Barry, put the picture that he sent me on the screen. Thank you, Barry.
Well done, Barry. You did well.
Yeah, good work, Barry.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks really good. Check out all the work I've done on the inside.
Whoa,
right?
Wally, okay. Shit.
Yeah, well,
insane.
I wanted to give you guys your full space, so now we mostly done, but now we got to finish the inside. So I hope you know how to make lots of fancy Minecraft furniture, because I don't at all.
I've seen some interesting things, like how to make a bunk bed and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. Well, clicking, like spam clicking, like there's no tomorrow. That's how we do it. Is that coming up on your side? Can you hear that?
Just a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Because, just holding it down is too slow.
Fair enough.
What are we going to do the floor?
I was thinking maybe just carpet it. I don't know. It's kind of whatever you want. This is your place. Man,
I've had like a massive thing. I love marble.
Marble.
Like, isn't there marble in this game?
There's quartz. I don't know.
Quartz, yeah. Sorry, quartz, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, which is to me the equivalent of marble in this game. Yeah, quartz. I don't know. It's something about quartz. It's just awesome.
Well, we can do quartz. I was actually my big tower over there. The stairway that goes all the way to the top is all quartz. So it's actually just doing a bunch of that. It's very tasteful.
It looks really. If you like, I like doing like columns and stuff. It makes it look all really fancy and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Yeah. So you asked me how old are you? I don't actually know how old you are.
I'm turning 20 in October.
Oh, wow. So you're just a wee baby.
Wee baby, yes, indeed. I cry.
So when did you graduate? Like high school or?
Graduated high school in 2012, and I'm like starting. You guys don't know what TAFE is, do you? No.
Sure. Yeah. No. I'm. No. What is that?
I'd say it's like, I think it stands for like Tertiary Australian Education or something like that. I'm sure there's a different name for it, but let's stick with that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like between high school and university. It's like that in between sort of gig. I went to uni last year, but then I was like, didn't really enjoy it. So I'm like, well, I wanted money as well. I was running out of money.
Yeah.
So I decided to like leave it because it wasn't financially viable, and then get a job. And now here I am working in retail, which isn't the biggest job, but it's actually really good because I get to stand up a lot. Like, and for me, like standing up is a good thing because
you're not a big fan of chairs. Is that what you're saying?
No. I love sitting down. That's the problem.
Oh.
I watch a lot of Louis C.K. and he said that he would give like sitting down to standing and doing anything any day. So it's the same with me. I love sitting down, but if I sat down as a job, the only part in the day I'd be standing would be commute, like to and from work.
Yeah.
Like on a bus or something, So the fact that I get to like stand up all day, I like sort of make sure that my legs are somewhat fit,
Yeah.
I'm not the exercising type, so.
I don't know if you've seen pictures of me, but I'm just like a fitness guru, you might say.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. I had a job where I was a secretary, and I basically just sat down and like answered phone calls and stuff for the whole day. And I appreciate what you're saying, because I would sit down. I would go to work at like 7:30 in the morning and sit down from about 8 o'clock until 4:30 or 5 in the evening, and then go home and like just like sit on the couch and I would do house chores and stuff, but mostly just sort of sit on the couch. And I don't know, it definitely sitting down or standing up as much as you can during the day.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I don't get paid as much. So if I got like a desk job, I'd probably get paid more. But again, I'd be sitting down all day, and I reckon my back would get like sore and stuff. So it's definitely something I look forward to. Although on some days I really hate it because you're standing up for like sometimes 9 to 10 hours at a time, and my feet and my legs are just like, dude, we just can't do it. We can't do it anymore, man.
Well, you said it's a pawnbroker?
Yeah, pawnbroker, yeah.
So I don't know if that means the same thing here as does there. That must be an interesting job, though. Then do you get people coming in with like their like engagement rings, like trying to pawn it to get money for?
It's not like it's like it's a specific one. Like we do electronics and we do like electronics and like games and DVDs and stuff. I'm happy to split the company out. So it's CEX. Actually, you guys have it in America now. It's
really?
It's expanding. It started in the UK in 1992, and now it's sort of expanded to India, Australia, I think Dubai, and in America now as well. I think there's a store in New York somewhere.
So
There's
it's
probably not many.
CEX.
Yeah, CEX. Their website is webuy.com.au if you want to check them out. Because
it's like a GameStop. Do you know what GameStop is? Do they have
I have no idea.
elsewhere?
No, elsewhere. I have
it's
no
like
idea.
a company that they trade and sell video game stuff. Basically, they don't do like TVs and electronics like that, but they buy consoles and like iPods and that sort of deal. So
yeah, well, so like I don't know. They keep changing what the C stands for. They seriously do. I'm like, what does the C stand for? Well, originally it meant this, but now it means this. I'm like, well, just what does it mean? Like, just tell me. But anyway, the E and the X is obviously exchange. Like I think the E is entertainment and then the X is exchange. So yeah, so it's basically anything electronic entertainment. So even DVDs and stuff we take as well. So
that's cool.
It's a good job on some days, and then on some days it's not, because you always have to work with the public, and sometimes the public, is basically like a bull, and you're the guy waving the red flag. It's interesting. Let's just say that. Like, I have customers like you quote them on I don't make the prices, so they're already set.
Yeah.
And I just like, your game is blah 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 blah, and then I type that in and I get a price for it, and I'm like, this is how much it's worth. And I've had people like swear at me and shout and just run out the door.
Yeah,
but
that sucks.
Yeah, I've also, I've had some good customers, like they're just like, oh yeah, cool, let's do that. And then, all we need is like a driver's license and 3 signatures, and then we're good. And they can get some cash or store credit. So, it's actually amazing because I don't know, it's probably not huge for you guys in America, because I think your game prices are actually quite decent. But in Australia, we get like ripped when it comes to like, if you're going to buy a game here, it's like sometimes double what it is in America.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's like
double?
it's like insane. So you get a game for like $50 in America. Sometimes it's like 80 to 100 in Australia. It's like stupid.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's like crazy. Some guy traded in Tropico 5 yesterday, and I remember paying like, I think it was like $90 when it first came out.
Oh.
And how long ago was that? Like
not
a month
super long ago, yeah.
A month or two? Yeah. So and the store was gonna buy it for $7 exchange.
Oh my gosh.
And sell it for only 28. So
I bet he wasn't too psyched about that.
Well, so, like it's basically just if people want like an iPhone 5 and they don't want to pay a lot, you trade in your current phone, like so an iPhone 4S or something like that, and say that gives you like 250 credit. Then that brings it down from I think around $800 to what's that? Freaking 600. What's that? 550? Is it? Is that what that is? Math failing me now.
That sounds correct.
Yeah, and then I'm like, if they can't afford that, like to pay the rest off on that, then they bring in all sorts of other crap that they have, and then it just makes the prices cheaper and cheaper and cheaper until you can pay for it. Like, if you trade in enough stuff, you can just get it without even having to pay any cash.
Yeah, that honestly sounds pretty cool. I'm a huge cell phone guy. So I've have spent a lot of money in my life upgrading my cell phone, and
Oh, sorry about that.
that does sound like it'd be pretty cool, but I did not realize prices were so high. That's ridiculous. I thought 60, because it's like new console games here are like $60 generally. And then the like Steam store stuff, I mean the new stuff can be that expensive, but mostly on most games that I buy, I spend $20 or $30 on at the most.
Yeah, it's really weird as well, because like like games over here are really expensive, but at the same time, like we have stringent laws on them and stuff. Like, so if you played Stick of Truth, the South Park game over here, due to Australian laws, like parts of it have been censored. Like, really? I think there's like a scene, is it like a sex scene with like Randy maybe or something like that? I haven't got up to that part in the game, but yeah, I heard that was removed.
I believe there's a level where you explore the inside of Randy.
Yeah, something like that.
Or no, that was Mr. I don't know.
Mr. Slave.
It's a South Park game, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah. No, I love South Park. South Park's so good. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like amazing. South Park is just it's something you gotta watch. Do you still watch Family Guy?
I love Family Guy. I know it's not the most popular thing anymore. A lot of people hate on it, but I absolutely love Family Guy.
I don't hate on it. It's just that I use it for like a different purpose now. Like I watch it in the background sort of thing. You know, like I used to actually really focus on the shows, but I've seen most of them now.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, I don't hate on it. I still like it. It's a great show.
Yeah, it's like it's your background focus stuff.
Yeah, you know, like back in the old days, when like your grandfather and stuff used to have like a radio and they just listen to the radio while doing stuff.
Yeah.
That's my radio, right?
Yeah, that's kind of how it is for me. I have a hard time focusing if I don't have background noise.
Okay, so I'm just going with it right now. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, this will look good, and I'm not really thinking about what we're doing here. I'm just going with it.
No, this will look good.
All right. Do you want to create some columns and stuff?
Sure.
There seems to be already like a pathway in here. Was this you?
Oh yeah. I made an accidental secret cave.
Okay, we'll just block that up, and then we could put like a secret door there, and
yeah, that's the super secret area.
Yeah, super secret.
Only cool kids can get in.
Yeah. Okay. And people in the video, do not tell anyone where that thing is. All right? It's
everyone
secret.
Watching this, it's our secret.
As Al Gore once said, I'm serial, guys. Don't do it. Super serial.
You have a guy?
Yeah, I have another guy. You know, we have guys. You know, it's like I have to go to the bathroom. Don't worry, dude. I got a guy.
A bathroom guy.
I got a guy. He'll do it. Oh, there must be zombies in there. All I can hear is.
Yeah, I don't know where these mobs keep coming from. I guess this place is not well lit enough.
It's haunted. That's what it is. That's what it is, Bob. Obviously, someone's built something here before, and you're not telling me. What's going on, Bob?
Yeah, this is secretly an Indian burial ground.
Yeah. Oh, so that's why I can hear the hey yeah. Oh man.
All right, so that was going to be a cut. Sorry for the awkward cut. I like to leave it in one chunk as much as possible, but this is it. We finished. I say we so inclusively as ever. Will finished his awesome logo here, this crest with the Phoenix Brothers Gaming Channel. It looks great. The inside is very classy. It's very tasteful, and had a great time building this. And
indeed, we did.
Please check out his channel. I am going to put all of the links in the description below. Anything he can think of. His, his SoundCloud from when he tried to make tracks when he was 14 years old, and anything that he'll send me will be in the description. So please check it out. Thank you so much for coming, Will.
That's all right, man. Thank you, YouTubers. If you had a good time, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you did like what you saw, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks, guys.
Screw post-combat. Let's just do it like this then. Oh, we're supposed to talk to Kovac. Never mind.
Yeah.
Let's just wander off and start killing Oh, wait.